Allycia Hellen Rodrigues shocked by Johanna Persson's relentless punches in the ring. Allycia Hellen Rodrigues stepped into the ring at the iconic Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok with the confidence of a reigning world champion. But what unfolded during her fight against Swedish challenger Johanna Persson at One Fight Night 33 turned out to be anything but routine. The Brazilian Muay Thai star, who has been a dominant force in the one women's atomweight Muay Thai division, successfully retained her title on Saturday night. Yet the journey to victory was far more challenging than she initially expected. While Rodrigues had done her homework and was well aware of Persson's aggressive style, she admitted in the post-fight interviews that the sheer volume of punches thrown by the challenger caught her by surprise. Persson, a former WBC Muay Thai world champion, came in with a strategy that demanded constant forward pressure, something that forced Rodrigues to adjust her approach mid-fight, a testament to both her own adaptability and Persson's hunger for the title. What surprised Rodrigues the most wasn't just the pace of the fight, but the unexpected hand combinations and the high output of strikes that kept her on alert for most of the bout. She acknowledged that she and her team anticipated pressure from Persson, but the number of punches and the consistent pace at which the Swede delivered them wasn't something they had fully prepared for. In her own words, the Mom Champ, as she's affectionately known, emphasized that it was a volume of hands that really stood out. This wasn't just a case of an opponent trying to keep up. This was a determined challenger doing everything in her power to dethrone a champion. And for a few moments during the fight, it seemed as though Persson might succeed in overwhelming her with sheer tenacity. But Allycia Hellen Rodrigues is not a champion by accident. Despite being under siege, she remained composed, calculated, and sharp. Adjusting to the tempo, she gradually found her rhythm, managed distance more effectively, and began to neutralize Persson's offense. While Persson undoubtedly earned the respect of the champion, it was Rodrigues' ability to adapt and recalibrate her game plan in real time that ultimately made the difference. That kind of fight IQ doesn't come overnight. It's built through years of competition, through learning how to maintain composure when things don't go according to plan, and through countless hours spent training for every possible scenario. It's the reason Rodrigues continues to reign atop the division, and why even when she's pushed to the brink, she finds a way to come out on top. The setting itself added to the magnitude of the moment. Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok is sacred ground in the world of Muay Thai. For any fighter competing, there is an honor. For Rodrigues, defending her world title on that canvas was not only significant, it was symbolic. She came from Brazil to Thailand, met the moment with all the pride of a champion, and walked away still holding the gold. Yet it wasn't an easy night. It was a battle of heart, will, and precision. It was about surviving a storm and staying grounded when the fight demanded something different. And that's what made the victory even sweeter. Rodrigues' performance didn't just showcase her technical prowess. It also highlighted her growth as a complete martial artist. She's no longer just a striker with clean technique and strong clinch work. She's now a fighter who knows how to weather adversity, how to respond when things get messy, and how to command a moment even when her back is against the wall. She's a mother, a world champion, and a proud representative of the sport. And nights like these, where nothing comes easy, are the ones that solidify her legacy. After the match, during her post-fight interview, Rodrigues spoke candidly about how Persson's game plan differed from what she expected. While they anticipated pressure, the volume of strikes, especially punches, stood out as a major surprise. She noted how Persson's approach forced her to adjust in the heat of the moment, something that could have gone wrong had she not had the mental fortitude to stay focused. It's a reminder that in Muay Thai, preparation can only take you so far. The rest depends on instinct, adaptability, and the ability to trust in your own training when you're forced to improvise under fire. For Johanna Persson, even in defeat, this fight could be considered a statement. She brought the fight to the champion and forced Rodrigues to elevate her performance. It's rare to see a challenger push a reigning title holder to that extent, especially one as seasoned and accomplished as Rodrigues. While the decision didn't go her way, Persson's aggression, toughness, and volume left a lasting impression on fans and critics alike. There's no doubt she'll be back in the mix soon, and her performance in Bangkok has likely earned her another opportunity in the near future. Champions aren't the only ones who benefit from nights like this. So do rising contenders who prove that they can belong on that elite level. As for Rodrigues, the question now turns to what's next. She has ruled the atomweight Muay Thai division with undeniable authority. Her reign has been marked by consistency, sharp technique, and the kind of poise that only the top-tier champions possess. Right now, there are few who can match her strike for strike in this weight class, and fewer still who can challenge her mentally. But options are starting to emerge. One of the most intriguing possibilities is a clash with Thai phenom Fetjija Lukchaparantam, who currently holds the atomweight kickboxing belt. The idea of a champion versus champion showdown is mouth-watering. And with Fetjija's rapid rise in popularity and skill, it's a matchup that fans are already talking about. It would be a stylistic clash, Rodrigues' methodical Muay Thai against Fetjija's fast-paced, aggressive kickboxing, a fight worthy of any main event. Another name that continues to surface is Stamp Fairtex. While she's been focusing more on mixed martial arts in recent years, Stamp has never hidden her love for striking, and she's made it known that she's open to returning to her Muay Thai roots for the right opportunity. A rematch with Allycia Hellen Rodrigues would certainly be that opportunity. Their previous encounter was thrilling, and a second bout between two of the most popular women in the sport would generate huge interest, not just in Asia but worldwide. Stamp's charisma, combined with Rodrigues' championship aura, could make for one of the most anticipated rematches in one championship history. No matter who the next opponent is, Rodrigues has made it clear that she's ready. Saturday night's fight showed that even when things don't go according to the plan, she knows how to keep herself centered and execute when it matters. The ability to stay calm under pressure, to respond instead of react, is one of the hallmarks of greatness. That's why she remains the queen of the atomweight Muay Thai division. That's why even when a challenger throws everything at her, including unexpected volume and relentless pace, she still walks out with the belt in her hands and the fire in her eyes. The road ahead promises more challenges, but Rodrigues is built for it. Her story continues to inspire, not just because of the victories, but because of the way she carries herself. Humble in victory, honest in assessment, and relentless in the pursuit of excellence. That's why she remains the queen of the atomweight Muay Thai division. That's why even when a challenger throws everything at her, including unexpected volume and relentless pace, she still walks out with the belt in her hands and the fire in her eyes. The road ahead promises more challenges, but Rodrigues is built for it. Her story continues to inspire, not just because of the victories, but because of the way she carries herself. Humble in victory, honest in assessment, and relentless in the pursuit of excellence.
If you love your father, then subscribe the channel, and those who love me show your love by liking and subscribing.